Three, two, one. Only our live. Hello. I am the Vincent, VNNZ Vogel, your somehow out of breath half elven robo VTuber from Indonesia. I don't know why I'm out of breath though. I was kind of running around. I was like, I started the early a bit too. I started the stream a bit too early. I should should have started a bit later, but here we are. We're back to our monthly tarot reading stream. Or at least, no, I think this is like the third month. Imagine that, third month. Hello, Neon. Third month of me doing this, even though I feel like I'm reading to nobody. So I have the Google form up. It's only 2, so I guess people are very chill this summer. In the middle of the summer, I guess. July is like the middle, right? It's hot. It's hell. I got myself a tea. It's quite cold. I think I left this for like a week, I think. It's not open yet, so I guess. There you go. I don't think you could hear the cracking. Oh, that's very light, actually. Your Twitter account got withheld. Yeah, I have that. I had that rant. I think I did that rant. I want to say Friday. Of like, I'm not the only one, obviously, and I think the reason why my account got, as I like to put it, my account got sent to horny jail by the Indonesian government. Yeah. So I guess so. I'll talk about that. Let me open my Gmail. Because I did get, and I explained this a Friday of like why I got, my account got withheld. Prime real estate is the lewds that I, every day I repost, I suppose, which means somebody in the government legitimately got words about my account, which I find funny, honestly. Like, somebody in the Indonesian government went, "Sir, we have a super horny elf on the loose." My God, type shit. So yeah, I guess I need to turn off the camera. But yeah, I guess I'll put the camera down. I got an email from Twitter saying that my account I got a formal request from the Digital and Communication Ministry of Digital Communication of Indonesia Republic. Content violates the law of Indonesia, which this is 2022. I did kind of notice a few of my favorite loot accounts getting withheld. And the specific law that they used wasn't even the anti-porn law or whatever, but it's I know it's somewhere here. I heard this. I'll save it. It's this. I did have an alt. Every person intentionally and without rights distributes and or transmit and or makes accessible electronic information and or electronic documents that have contents that violate decency. I mean, no shit, my account is not decent. But the rant that I had on Friday was like, yeah, sure, you have a lot of these lewd artists, queer openly queer OnlyFans account, artists, OnlyFans account, lewd artists. Sure, but it also targets people who are just, I will argue, practically just a nobody. For example, this guy, he only drew like furry arts, and it's like decent furry art, honestly. Like I don't think it's borderline porn, or at least not on Twitter. Like it's decent, just decent furry art. You could probably show on Twitch. Not only that, there's also pretty sure this is just queer artist because this one is actually lewd. Suggestible. Suggestive, there we go. There's fine. This guy did get their account fucked over. But as far as I know, this guy only comments about the Indonesian government. Fast account, which is the anonymous account, those like anonymous confession account got screwed over. Some accounts that only show pets, cats. A Japanese guy who just reposts a lot of animal videos. Are they not decent? It's just puppies. It's just silly puppies. If I turn off my VPN here, account withheld. And not only that, there's like where was it? Here it is. This lady. Mind you, they do not post any lewds. It's just a picture of her and her family. And there's like trans stuff. But I'm pretty sure this is just no, that's actually the fuck. That's a bit of a what the fuck. Oh, maybe this girl is the biggest. Whatever. But yeah, no. There's nothing. Although I'm kind of curious. There's nothing like Abby. Abby is a queer activist from Indonesia. Their account is like pretty much safe. Oh, yeah, no, queerphobe. Whoop. Calden 4K, I guess. But no, like they kind of ironic reposting both Abby and Mas Ares. That's weird. But yeah, they post normal stuff. They criticize, the government essentially. But if I turn my withheld. So clearly it's bullshit. Like wrong one. Where was it? Ah, here it is. This is bullshit. Oh no, my camera's dead. Hey. Oh. Yeah, no, not connected. Fuck. Come on. Why you is gone? There we go. I need to. There you go. Scrolling through while streaming, you're so brave. I mean, I know what I open. But yeah, no, that's basically it. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Shush. Okay. But that's the thing with the Indonesian government. Like, it's just bullshit. The technology information law is bullshit. The anti-porn law is bullshit. Hi, Heather. Like, everything about this whole thing about my account being withheld, a lot of queer and lewd artists being withheld. Even the idea of you commenting about the government can get your account withheld. Basically sent to jail, quote unquote. It's a total bullcrap. So I'm quite proud that my Twitter account is deemed inappropriate by the Indonesian government. I think that's very punk rock. That's very punk, even. I feel like I'm living in a fucking cyberpunk world of like, oh yes. Idea. You're just in time. You miss me. You miss my rant about the Indonesian government sending my account to horny jail, essentially. Anyway, so yeah, today's agenda is reading tarot. Now, I've been here the whole time, so you were listening. As always, using Yoshitani's Tarot of Divine. Here's the box. Here's the card. And I'm also going to use the encourage booklet, as well as there's something on my screen I'm not going to show. So yeah, do enjoy the read and the music, because the music are mostly going to be Valhalla as in VA11 Hall A, the cyberpunk bartender action visual novel, some tavern talk, and I think I did add a few Shadowrun Hong Kong because I know it's a bit more jazzy, and some Fallout radio music because I don't know. I'm not listening to like 40s pop songs like Frank Sinatra would kind of fit. But yeah, if you want to get your tarot read, there's a redeem for 30 points. That's 30 points. Titled Vincent, read me my tarot, and just put your question there, and I'll try to read with these cards. I closed down the Google form already. Apparently there's 2, so I guess today's gonna be very short and very chill. I'm not. Vincent's not gonna stay until like 3 a.m. to read tarot and get very tired on my business trip tomorrow. But as I allude yesterday, and I think this is from Forza, because Forza has classical music radio. And like, might as well just put it. It's fine. It's from Forza 5 and Forza 6, which I think it's pretty. I don't know. I think it's gonna be decent. Anyway, totally don't have ADHD. I'm gonna read my own cards because I have been very shit lately. And I think it's gonna be fun trying to interpret my cards. At least live. So I'm gonna do mine, which I'm pretty sure is gonna be an hour long of like, what the fuck are you trying to say, cards? And then I'll go over to the Google form. I have 2 here from Tyra and Helio, apparently. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, again, there's the point redeem for 30 points, 30 tiramisu pots point. And yeah, I hope we can just chill here. Anyway, I'm gonna incite my usual prayer. Because somehow I always do prayers before reading. So, anyone in our vicinity, God, goddesses, spirits, anyone nearby, please allow us to ask a few questions regarding about life, our future, our worries, and may we be shielded, protected from any malicious intent, any darkness, and evil that may or may not crawl around us. Alrighty. I did cleanse this card 3 times with the moon. I did cleanse this during the full moon. I cleansed it yesterday. And I think I cleansed it again between there. I think I did accidentally cleanse it. And I remember I did like leave this card outside for a while. So I don't know if the card's gonna bite or not. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna check in on myself or not, just see what's going on right now, I guess. Like what's up with Vincent? What's up with Vincent? The test read type shit, yes, I'm doing my own test read. Ooh, that's a hard-hitting question. Does the universe want me to take a break? Ooh. So I guess I'm gonna read neons between the Google form then. Hi, Mellow. Oh, shit. Shit. And nobody's crying but me. There you go. I shut you. Fuck. Dude, I want fifth tarot opinion on my love life. I mean, as I said yesterday, Mellow, why not? You know, like, it's like going to the doctor. Like, if you go to the doctor, you're welcome to ask for a second, third, fourth, fifth opinion. 12th opinion. But crying, and I can't get over crying over. If it's bad, Jerry would blackmail you with my feelings, Vincent. You're not the first nor the last person who asked me about romance. I've read for Now No Punkin multiple times. I've read for myself and Dev, my partner, multiple times. I've read for... I think Hideo did ask about his own multiple times. No, not multiple, twice. I think one of them is like on stream too. It was like crazy. Asking on stream. That's where the warranty. We are not. No. We are not doing warranty. We are not doing warranty. That's only a joke I throw to Nana, because Nana was like, "Oh, can I have a warranty for my read? It doesn't feel like it's happening or like it's true. Like, what the fuck? Do you go to the church? Do you go to church? Ask the pastor for your sin remorse warranty for the no, it's not sin remorse, the confessional. Is there a warranty to your confessional? No. Gak ada garansi. Lu ke masjid ada garansinya gitu. Gue garansi puasa. Gue ngelakuin dosa, gue ada dosa, ada puasa gue ada garansinya nggak? No, you don't. And so the fact that I throw romance, okay, I never open the Google form until I do the stream, so I don't know what type of questions you throw in. It's gonna be a surprise for me. So it's like, okay, should I stick with the current or move on to the other one? What the fuck? That's what the fuck is that? What is that question? I'm still. Are you? Are you? No, that question is not. No, that question is not. It does not scream. I'm still single, by the way. That question is. I have suitors. I have multiple people interested in me. I'm still single. I'm sure. I hope the cards called you out. I hope whatever deity or spirits or whatever that is currently roaming in this read calls you out. No, I call bullshit. Anyway, I'm gonna greet myself. I think I'm gonna treat it like my standard read. I'm gonna do 3 cards. I'm gonna spread 3 cards and like open it. You're reading my mind, Tyra. Does it say? Does it say Hanayaka? I think it says Hanayaka. I think it says Hanayaka. Yeah, Hanayaka green tea. Green tea. It's a really good green tea. Itoen makes good green tea. Jasmine. This was jasmine green tea, not green tea. I wanted to buy the green tea, but apparently it's out. So I'm like, oh, damn it. It's always like such a nice thing to like drink while I read. Like, it'll be so zen. It'll be so aesthetic. I'm gonna ask about life goals. You're welcome to. Anyway, I think I'm gonna open the cards like together, just all 3. Just like, where is? Because my question is, what the fuck is wrong with my head? So. I hate my cards so much. You don't know. If you're asking for a fast track, I'm just gonna read yours then. I'm gonna read yours then, Hideo. Fuck it. Fast track anjing. Fine, Hideo. If you're that. Fine. I'm not getting paid by you. This is free. This is free reading, and I'm letting people just like, no. Can I get first in the reading, please? Also, I hate how I just opened the card and gave me 3 coins. Those 3 cards were coins. I'm like, no, I'm not talking about money. No, fuck off. 9. I am not listening to the world. I ain't. Here's the fast track fee. at least donate to my traktir or whatever. Yeah. Fucking boost the channel at least. Isn't tarot reader mustn't read for themselves? Not you, Melo. I mean, Hideo. No, Tyra, you can. You can read for yourself. It's just, if you read for yourself, you need to be prepared. Cover that for Hideo. Fine. Fine. Fine, dibayarin tuh, dibayarin tuh. God, imagine having your friend like pitch into your tarot reading. But yeah, you can read for yourself, and I know a lot of people does, and a lot of people do. Sometimes like just one card to go like, okay, what's the theme for this month or something like that. I don't do that. I prefer to go like full read because I prefer having full answers rather than just like a vague one card like, oh, it's three of coins. Oh, ooh, three of coins. Fancy. Hello, Messa. This better be accurate so I know if I get cock or not. From the people who poked me to read, apparently it's accurate enough. So yeah. Hello, Messa. Hello. I don't think I remember you. You're not a first time chatter. Oh, you've been following for quite a while too, actually. I'm sorry. I am bad with faces. Anyway, fine, Hideo. I'm gonna shuffle like this 3 times and you get your read. This is not great.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy. What do you mean that's rough, buddy? Why are you just rough buddying me for, buddy? Okay. Do I need new cards? Donate if you want me to have new cards. There's like a Cyberpunk 2077 cards that I do want, but it's still pre-order phase. Oh, the Sicilian guy. Right. Now I remember. Right. Hang on. Oh, I should have blow. Right, I did read for you. Right. Now I remember. How are you doing? He is indeed in his cyberpunk phase. Look, the government banned my Twitter. So I'm Johnny Silverhand this bitch. Good, eating lunch. Alright, it's lunchtime. Ooh, lunchtime reading. Ooh. Sorry. I own 8 decks. I have a problem of tarot cards. I wish I have more decks. This is like my only deck. I wanted to buy the original one just so I have like a reference. And so my read isn't locked to one card. I do want to get more cards. I don't know, maybe next month I'll buy a new card. I will always say get a new deck. Alright, Hideo, you ready for your read? You asked for... As you probably know, I recently moved back to my hometown. While back, I can make friends here and they're just been fine. But the dating scene is truly rough. Can't help with the heteronormative environment at work and at home. Even online, nobody seems to be looking in a serious term. Question B. Will I ever find love round here? Will I find the future of me with someone despite everything? Yes, the warranty is this. Does this count as a warranty read? And you ask for put some decks on throne. I'll do that. I think I need to look for the Cyberpunk 2077 because it's pre-order. I think that's what pisses me off. It's pre-order. 3 cards. Okay, no. I don't think this is a 3 cards read. I think this is like a multiple card read. So I'm gonna do what I was planning to do for myself. Okay. I should laminate these cards. Jesus. Okay, so I'm not gonna do past, present, future. I'm just gonna flip them together and see what's going on. So 3, 2, 1. Oh. Emotions? Material. 1. Oh, okay. I know this is Moses. This is just Moses. This is the Phoenix, if I remember correctly. One sec. Yeah, that's the Phoenix. This is Phoenix. This is Rose. This is like guidance. Huh. And it's interesting how you get emotions, material, and heart, passion. Does it say anything? I don't know. But it's I just find that very interesting. Like, one of them is material, which doesn't always mean like, oh, money. But it's like a good note of like, oh, okay. So not gonna lie, I'm confused. These cards are so pretty. It's based on like mythology and folklore mythology. So mythology, folklore. This is like biblical, right? Like Moses. Look at the sky. No, it's reversed. Your question is? So there's a bit of introspection here. And I'm hearing you go, no shit, Sherlock. But it's, Is that really the read? Harmony, what file? Point. I should stop reading it one by one, but if I summarize it, it's essentially asking you to look within. Because it's this question asking if you really, 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 really want a romantic fling, let's say. Let's put it that way, like a romantic fling, because the Eight of Cups is an introspection card. It's like just like Moses looking, up above to God, let's say, ignoring the Eight Cups behind, right? Because it's telling you, it's like, like you're ignoring whatever it is behind, right? Whatever it is the Eight of Cups here represent. And in terms of romance, it's like, perhaps not right now. It's talking more about like, maybe it's not, it can be not the right time, it can be not the right moment. Because I feel time and moment are two different things, right? Time means the now, like today, tomorrow, that's time. Moment could be just because of your own predicament, right? Like your own situation. Like, can you afford thinking about romance? Which fits, because these two, this one is more about guidance, right? Like, the original cards shows like these two demons figure is guiding this little lady, a shaman to be. And you get the Phoenix who, it's like a rebirth and all that. But it's reversed. So there's like the king of birds is a bit arrogant. And I find that quite interesting in terms of like romance reading. Because, at least in my eyes, the question doesn't really go that way, but it kind of leads to. I think the book has a good point here. Weakness and volatility, meaning I feel like the card is telling you that if you're gonna look for romance, it might not be a good idea, at least for now, because you have things to do. Basically, you're still adjusting. I'll go around that because again, three of coins. You're being guided, but it's not harmonious. It's not there. Three of coins can point to a breakdown in collaboration, maybe egos clashing, yada yada yada. Because I think it's talking about your own presence right now of like you're not doing good. You're still adjusting. So you're still, like, what do I really want? Honestly. Because I think if we open your cards as in like life cards, you just started a new job, mind you. This is like what, your third week of working, and is that something you really want to make it more destabilized, less stable? And is finding love just a way for you to escape reality, I suppose? Which honestly, as a slut myself, I'd say go for it, but the cards is kind of like, hang on. Passion, if you're dating this. Yeah, no, I think that's a good read for now. Because the reverse King of Wands is tyranny, lack of harmony, weakness, volatility. According to this website, King reverse this king slip into arrogance, control issues, or burnout masked as bravado. Maybe you're all fire and no direction, yada yada yada. And the Three of Coins, point of breakdown and collaboration. Because I think I'll open like 2 more cards. Just for a looky look. Oh, like what's actually going on? I wouldn't go that far. I will not go like, oh, it's not stable because you just crashed your car or whatever. It's not talking about what just happened. It's more about this is Hideo. This card is Hideo. It's not what happened to Hideo. It's not what is going on with Hideo. It's like Hideo himself is this card. These 5 cards, sorry. And I just opened this going like, is there any chance, I suppose? Or like, I don't know. I think I opened this card with the question of, should you or should you not still pursue it regardless? And it seems to it leads to a no, based on my just general observation. You got the two of coin, which is more talking about balancing between 2 worlds. Right. And the lesbian card, the Yuri, this is supposed to be a celebration, mind you, but it's reverse, so it's not a celebration. So it's a very loud no. Ignoring the fact that it's a coin. It's a coin in a cup, right? 12 points. Conversation of a song, overwhelmed. Yeah. I was right. And then 3 of Cups, infidelity, disintegration, gossip, isolation. Is sex okay? Hang on. Let me make sure, because I'm kind of firm with what I read, but I also want to be extra safe. And it's kind of funny how my question leads to an Ace of Wands. Cups, 2, 3. 3 of Cups, and then an Ace of Wands. I like how you basically got all of nearly all. You're missing swords. So there's no brain, there's no thinking in this. But yeah, hang on, 12 points, reverse. I was right. Okay, so these two, I went to the question of should you or should you not pursue a relationship, like romance, just in general, and it leads to no, because it's telling me that you cannot juggle it. And if you ended up actually chasing, like, fuck it, I'm gonna find myself a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever, you're not gonna be having a fun time, I guess. Q. No music. I don't do those request music. But I did kind of like, should you go with like just have sex, just book yourself a hotel and like fuck. And it seems to be an ace of one. Yes, surprisingly, I guess. Didn't go for it. Yeah. No, it is a yes. So song request. Good luck, Wave. Who's next on this? I think next is the Miss Honeybee. I think you're gonna be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna be number 6 if you want a read, Mesa. But yeah, I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of happy with this. Joy, no. If you want to get read, just go to the point redeem and redeem the Vincent. Read me my tarot. Thank you, cards. Again, do not take this as with a grain of salt. But I feel like the cards is telling you to avoid romance, like serious relationship for now, and at least maybe until everything is settled. Because these two cards, or at least these two cards, these two cards is more about stability. So I guess until you yourself are stable, don't. But if it's just like a one night stand thing, you can. Nobody's gonna stop you. Because less commitment, right? It's just, well, I mean, I guess getting a hotel, making like the schedule and all that is a commitment, but it's more fun. And thank you for making me reveal how touch Starfire. I guess. But yeah, there you go. Today's reading is very spicy. I haven't even read for myself. Crazy. Okay. All right. Miss Neon, you're up on the docket. Anyway, thank you, Hideo. After Neon, I'll be reading Little Miss Tyra, I believe. Was it Tyra? Was it Tyra? Yeah. And after that, we go to Melon, Melanie, and then Heather, and then Mesa. Yeah, no, like, I guess Neon is kind of okay. That's so very okay. Question. I'm not gonna read Tyra's question just yet, or it's fine. Fine. Okay, no. Other than Neon, everybody's like, no. Other than Neon and Heather, like that is very spicy. Oh. I'm not saying like ew, but it's more like, that's I should be reading this. I feel like I should be reading this. Yeah, we're going to get tea. The aspects of my question is non-spicy. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I did a Valentine read, right? I think it was like my first ever tarot reading stream was like a Valentine read. and everybody's like, "Am I gonna get a girlfriend? Am I gonna get a boyfriend? Am I gonna get my crush?" Is me getting a relationship okay? And it's like brutal. Like I was seeing a lot of bodies on the ground. It was kind of, I don't know. Like I feel like I shouldn't do that for my first tarot reading stream, but it's like, ha ha ha. People seem to enjoy this. I'm kind of scared. Okay. Am I gonna get wealthy soon? I don't know. Are we gonna rob Elon Musk bank account soon? Pretty sure he has $0 in the bank. He has so many assets though. Rich folks like him wouldn't have money or cash, hard cash. But I could probably just have gold or something. Oh, princess! Maybe I should hire Brian to do my emotes. Or no, maybe I should. I don't know. We kill. I don't know. I'll ask Brian. That's the only reason I avoid avoid commissioning outside of Indonesia is the money. Like Indonesian money is so shite that commissioning outside of Indonesia is like I'm gonna delete my salary type of conversation. Let's break in the GPT Twink CEO and get the RAM back. That's how we get wealthy. I guess that's one way. No, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. Let's fucking go. Yeah, no, we need to kill that twink. We need to kill that twink slurs. Chat GPT CEO. Fucking what's his name again? I just keep calling him the twink slur. Vincent, you should be calling someone the slur. Not for him. No, he's a good prime target to be called slur. The twink is 31. He's no, I'm not surprised. Nah, man, I'm not surprised. No. That explains the twink dead, honestly. That explains the ugliness. It's not really a twink. It's just lanky. Okay. There you go. Thank God I'm not doing this weekly. Imagine if I do tarot reading weekly. I think I'm gonna... No, at that point, I'm asking you guys to pay. If I'm doing this weekly, I'm asking you guys to pay. Okay, Neon, your question is, should you take a break? Which is a very interesting question. Maybe you should. I should be taking a break, but I'm a workaholic. I suffer to work. Despite the mild depression, I still need to work. Maybe if capitalism doesn't exist, I would be fine. Okay, one more shuffle, a knock, and we're going up. That shit. There you go. I think that's quite a good shuffle there. I'm quite positive about that shuffle somehow. Huh. So I'm just gonna open one card at a time. A half-liter tea. Thank God it's not coffee. I would be kind of scared if it's coffee. Coffee? Green tea? Nine of Cups. I'll take this as a yes or no question first. I'll take this as a should you take a break. And we have a cup, so we have an emotion at least. A Nine of Cups. You have the yaoi. Talia, hey! Ombre Tarot. Want to join in? You're welcome to. If you're looking for a good scriptwriter and audio roleplay artist, Talia Wolf is a very great recommendation. Anyway, welcome back, Dion. We're doing yours. And I'm opening with should you take a break? And this is a yes or no question first. And it's a yes. I don't know if you should take a full month break though. It's just a yes. Yours is your number. After this, you're number 2, Mello. Sorry for the burp. The fuck? Let's see if what happened if you don't take a break. I was like opening the cards and what happened if you don't take a break? And it's like, that's kind of, I'll reverse. Yeesh. That's also my reaction, and it's like Magician and Emperor. That's funny. That's very funny. Queen of Cups reverse. And you got 2 major arcana, which is I always call it the knock on the door. But if it's 2 or more, it's like, that knock is not a very friendly knock. I wouldn't say it's concerning, but it's, Cups. Just got a studio check next to us. I know, no. That means you better hack into it. You better take that break, Dion. Which no, yeah, I'm leaning onto that of like if you don't take a break, you might get overwhelmed. I'll chalk it up with that. Yeah, I'll chalk it up with that of like because I think Queen of Cups talks about where was it? This is emotions. It's cups, right? So it focuses on your own emotions or boundaries, I suppose. And then you have the two major arcana, the Magician and the Emperor. So I feel like if you're not getting that break, because I think if you needed to ask, should I take a break? That's mean you're in that space of I'm tired or like this is slowly becoming overwhelming, right? At least that's how I usually if my brain went like should I take a break? Hi Mayor. It's usually done that. So the Emperor dictates more on your own stability, I would put it that way. Because I don't respond maybe you're feeling vulnerable. Maybe you're rebelling against structure because it reminds you of something oppressive, right? go authority. I wouldn't go and say it's authority. Authority. But it's more about just the rigidness of the whole thing, I guess, as a content creator. Like, maybe it's talking about your perfectionist, because that's weird. We had this conversation earlier. Yeah, because that connects with the magicians too, of you're doing so well, but when is this gonna be good for you, I suppose? I need help. Pick a number 1 to 7. 4. I pick 4, Mayor. But yeah, I think it leads to that. The Queen of Cups relates to your out of spite, just like the reason why you push, I suppose. If you keep pushing, it's like asking, like, is this something that you want to do? It's gonna overwhelm you. And if you're gonna keep going, I wouldn't go as far as say you're gonna be a one-trick pony, but the spark that you have will kind of fade, or at least I don't know why I'm putting myself here. At least you'll be questioning if you're doing good or not, because it's talking about spark. The magician talks about sparks, right? And the emperor leans to your own perfectionist of like, you're gonna be your own critic type of conversation. Let me snooze it. Yeah. Just funny. I won't say funny. It's just, Am I gonna pull a card? I'm gonna pull one. I suppose if you're gonna take a break, it's gonna be better for you, obviously. But why? Putting this up. Okay. Ace of Wands. 9 of Wands. A lot of sparks, huh, Neon? My question on these three was like, okay, what happened if you do take the break? Because isn't like something's good gonna happen? But, you're welcome. Because I know you also read tarot, or used to read. So I'm letting you interpret yourself, but I'm gonna do mine. Because I'm like, Again, there's a lot of sparks. You have 3 cups, which is your own emotions, right? And then it also gives me 3 wands, 2 of them being reverse. So I'm kind of wondering if at one point you had a question of, I should stop. I'm getting overwhelmed here. I should stop. Wands. So that's another yes. So if you're gonna take a break, you're gonna be fine, but there's a but here, I feel, with the Ace of Wands. I was afraid of that. Huh. I was kind of afraid of that. No, it's basically what I said here. Hey, V. Yeah, no, Neon, I think you should totally take a break, because spit well since I yap a lot. As I mentioned before, I think you're getting creatively. You're getting tired. I think that's what the ones are talking. Because these two are talking about sparks. Yes, you can. You just go to the thingy somewhere there. Sorry, there. It is like Vincent, read my tarot and just ask your question. You're not behind. You're tired. Yeah, no, it's literally just you're tired. You should take a break as you're tired. That's literally it. Because I think it's affecting your drive, right? And not only that, I think it's calling to your like perfectionist. I think that's what the Emperor is. Like the idea of like you're doing good. And like you're constantly chasing that perfect drug, I suppose, if I'm gonna use a phrase. So many spicy I haven't even done my read. I think at how many? I think at one point I'm gonna pause the redeem so I can read mine. So Neon's done. I think one more. If somebody's doing one more, I'm gonna like pause so I could read mine. But yeah, no, Neon. Before the ad break, take a break. At least for your creativity, not for your mental being. Well, I guess creativity is part of your mental being, but just for yourself. Just take a break. It's affecting your sparks, especially because you're chasing that perfectness. Like, yeah, because I think these two are talking about doubts. Then, how many do you have in queue? Like now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. And if my track record, because I've done this 4 times now, 10 reads is like my max. I've done more than 10 in one stream. Anyway, Neon, assuming the ads hasn't popped in, or it has, but Neon, do you have any more questions? Because I think I'm done with this read. Yeah, huh? Again, Vincent, you should not doubt yourself. Okay, listening to the cards on this one. Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Tyra, are you here? After Tyra, it's gonna be Melon. After Melon, we gonna go through everybody who is redeeming on the welcome back, by the way. Yeah. Tyra, are you here? Do you want to know? Are you gonna get rich in the next 5 days? Money talk. I hate money talk. But yeah, thank you for the question, Miss Neon. Yeah, no, you probably should. Because I know you did that poem thing, right? You did that poem thing. I know you did record some like loot audios too. And yeah, it's like I think hearing that you're quite a perfectionist, knowing my own experience on that, you should totally chill. At least I think creatively you can still do something. It's just take a break on like chasing, you know. Like do something else. Asking that question will be tricky because I had someone ask that and they were told they would be emotionally rich. Let's see. No, I interpret the question by law. As written, law as written. So it's like 6, 7. it's gonna like I'll try to like twist every like meaning back to what the people want. But if it's telling me like you're gonna be emotionally rich, I'm sorry, Tyra. Well, Talia, it's been a while. You doing okay? How's the house life? I saw your upload. I haven't listened to it, but I did saw you upload like a polyamory audio, which I found like, ooh, that's like no, that's Talia. That seems like a Talia thing to do. I'm sorry if it sounds mean, but like when I saw that, I was like, no, that seems like a Talia thing. Welcome, that Heather. We're reading Tyra, who asks, "My finance life." You're the second person I know who are in a car crash, and both of them are in the stream. Also, I'm now in a poly relationship. Ooh. I'm happy for you, Talia. That's rad. Like knowing after what you went through, that's rad. I hope things are okay. Like I hope you have a very fun time, honestly. And before it's everybody in that like VA. Are you dating all like what was it, like 3 other people in that VA? I know one of them is your partner. Like, is it all everybody in that like in that audio? Are you dating everybody in that audio? That's rad. That's rad, but at the same time, that's crazy. 2 of 3. 2 of 3. Holy shit.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
2 of 3. Damn. Hey, I mean, if you have fun, right? I mean, I have a headmate who's like in a polyamory relationship, and she's having fun. Though she misses getting railed every night. Vincent, when he was still in college, I have all the time in the world, and my headmate used those time to get railed. Oh yeah, no, I know one of them as Ash. So I'm like, wait, are you dating everybody in that collab then? Is that the tea here? I know about Ash. I think at one point Ash wanted to hire me to edit, and then that didn't happen. I forgot. I remember Ash like poking me on the DM. It's been a while anyway. Well, we both forgot. No, actually. No, actually. One more. Oh. The car exploded. Holy shit, there's dead! Fire! Hi. The death card was like the death card was open on the ground, like holy shit, gotta die. Oh no. I think it was a death card and 2 of coins, so your stability gotta die. Okay, I'm gonna do this 2 times then. I've been working a lot, so my typical day gets up at 4 a.m. to edit. Jesus. 4 a.m. to edit video, go to work at 6, home at 5, record another, and then go to bed 7 or... No, you got home at 5. I am jealous. I wish I have that. I wish I have that type of energy again. I wish I could have done that again. I think I legitimately have a burnout, especially after my dad died. It's just like it knocked this the wind out of my sail. Type shit. I think that's the correct thing, right? Okay. I only have it because of therapy. Are you taking pills? my therapist went like, hey, Vincent, you probably need to get pills. Fuck me. What deck is this? It's this deck. The Tarot of Divine by Yoshi. Focus, motherfucker. By Yoshitani.
Danosk. Welcome to the garage, Tilda.
Welcome to the garage. Hello. Are you here because of the tarot read? Are you curious? Hello. I am Vincent VNNZ Vogel. You join as we are reading tarot, and I knocked my camera. And yeah, but also have been getting into boxing, so that maybe helps. Yes, I am curious. Haha. Naruhodo. I went to the gym. I don't know. I think my problem is not really body wise. It's like mental wise. My mental has been in the gutter, practically. Okay, I'm just. No, I'm gonna do one more, just because I don't feel it's good, and then we read. So at this point, I feel like I should get one of those casino type of shuffling. Taking care of yourself physically can affect your mental health. Well, no, I know that. It's just. I think my problem is way deeper now. Anyway, Tyra, money question. I'm gonna open 3. Fuck it. Open 3. I'm gonna, cause you asked for 5. Yep, no, I'm gonna go 5. Even though I don't know what I'm gonna do with these 5 cards. Possibly money question. It is money question. It's finance. 3, 2, 1. A sword. Another sword. There's 1 coins. Cup. And a 1. Kind of gibberish, kind of not. I guess because it's just my finance life. I should have done my usually three cards first, but I'm committed, so well. Betrayal. Kind of justice. Think Queen of Coins is creativity, was it? Oh no, the mother card. Right. But it's reverse. And then choices, but it's also reverse. And then Knight of Wands. Oh, I'm lost in the sauce. Can I just reverse it? Do you take the cards being reversed into account? Yes, I do. I interpret it as written type shit. But it's kind of funny because I know this is betrayal, and this is more like a cutthroat card. This is mother. This is like a feminine energy type of card. This is choice. I kind of forgot what the wands are. The Knight of Wands. I know it's movement, or at least it's talking about some type of movement. But you're also wait. Are you having money trouble? I'm gonna go now. Are you having money trouble? Is this like, are you asking about finance because you're having trouble with money? Because the Five of Swords makes it seem like you had a regret somewhere, or something went wrong. Type of conversation, but that don't make the Queen of Coins make sense. And what type of choices do you need to do? And why is it going on an adventure being the answer? If we're going like literal. That's why I'm like, huh? But if I can be mean, all of the good cards are reverse. All of the bad cards, or quote unquote bad cards, are like upright. And you're asking for 5 cards. So I'm like, aww. So I'm so broke right now. Well, that's basically what Five of Swords is talking about. You're broke. Or at least you bought something. You achieved something. But at what cost? There's a regret. There's a taste of regret in it, right? You can bounce back, but there's a taste of regret. So now I think it's because you did something stupid. Right now, you're trying to fix it by just be mean and like cut. Just do whatever. And that leads to the Queen of Coins being reversed. That talks more about, I won't go as far as say it's an instability, but it goes to you should be nurturing, but you're not. That's what the Queen of Coins reverse to me is. You're supposed to be nurturing. You're supposed to be taking care of it. Taking care of it, but you're not. You ended up neglecting something. Like, yeah, you're cutting your finances. You're like, maybe you're stop buying stuff, or there are like in your head, right? There's more important thing that you can do with that money or materials, like your assets. If we're gonna go finance bro talk with this, like you're doing something with your assets, but you're not being smart with it. That's these 3 cards for me. Which ended up making me quite confused on what these two supposed to mean. Like, what choices are you gonna? What type of choices are you essentially diverting? I guess, or confused. There we go. Confused. What type of choices are you being confused or like lost at? And what type? And why is the answer just fuck it? This is the fuck it card, essentially, the Knight of Wands. Because it's like a little girl riding, like, see, don't kill. Right, autofocus. Focus. Focus. Do I need to do the hand thingy? What the hell? There you go. Oh, the focus break. But yeah, that's kind of funny. That I don't know. I guess what should I do? I don't know. I don't know. Like what? Again, you did something and that fucked you up. So you're being, at least in your mind, you're being responsible for it. Hence, the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is the card of wisdom, discernment, and unflinching commitment. You show up when you're thinking clearly, seeing through the noise, and yada yada yada. It signals a moment to lead with intelligence and integrity. Setting boundaries. You may be setting boundaries, getting through confusion, or yada yada yada. But you're also not nurturing. At least, if we're talking about finance, you're not. You're spending less, but you're not taking care. I think that's like the goal here. So now you're kind of lost on like what you should do. Which I think I'm gonna do option A. I'm gonna do my usual option A, B, and like 3 cards. Option A, option B, and things you need to be mindful. Option A, hoard. Option A, just keep all of your fucking money. Hoarding, yeah, no. No, but I don't think that's the answer. I don't know, whenever I see this card, it's like hoarding. 4 points. Option B, 3 of Cups. That's weird. That's a weird cut. That's a weird card too. Top 10 of 5 Cups. What were all of the original cards? These. 5 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Coins reverse. We're mostly on swords. 2 swords, 1 coin, 1 cup, and 1 wand. Basically, all of the minor cards popped out, essentially. But yeah, 2 swords. So Tyra is thinking logically. Like, yeah, Tyra is using their brain to, you could say, finance, which is good. But apparently, Tyra also neglecting something. And now Tyra has a choice. But somehow one of the answer, at least in my interpretation, one of the answer is just to go buck wild. By coins, I mean pentacles. Yes, pentacles. One pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. So like, Tyra's question of like money pops out. But it's more about, I guess Tyra is still not spending money wisely, is what the card is not trying to say. So now I'm like opening like, okay, option 1, option B, option A, option B, what you need to be careful. And option 1 is another Pentacles, but it's a hoarding Pentacles, the card of holding on tightly. Which I wouldn't say it's good, because at least with this card, it's not a good card of like, it's basically going like, please don't, hold your money that tightly. Don't over hoard, I guess. I mean, usually when I get Queen of Pentacles, it's a sign of being too materialistic. I can see that too. I don't know. I guess because of this card, right? Like the imagery, I don't really see it as being too materialistic or whatever. It's more like, are you taking care of what need to be taken care of? Because, guess should censor. Because it's, a lady, a queen, with seems to be abundance, right? And I suppose she's taking care of something. I like how option 1 is hoarding. Like, I think it's less hoarding. I think it's talking about less hoarding. You might be saving money, guarding your time, or clinging to a belief. But the risk is rigidity. What are you afraid to lose? I'm not saying like you should be spending, but it's more like, are you holding on to your money wisely? I think that's what, the option A is like asking you, like, are you actually keeping money, like keeping your finances in check because you're being responsible, or just stop hoarding cookies? And then option B become cups. Let's talk about your emotions, which makes me go like, the card is telling you to try to have fun, I guess, because you're not having fun. And then 5 of Cups, which is regret, grief. So something to be mindful, regardless of like the choices that you take, Tyra. The thing that you need to be mindful of is to not regret, I guess. Upright, the 5 of Cups represents sorrow, regret, or emotional fallout from a situation that didn't go the way you hoped. 5 of Layered with symbolism of grief, behind those lines, yeah, no, I think that's it. Like, I don't want to open another card because even right now I'm like, this is confusing. This is surprisingly confusing. But at the same time, it's kind of funny. Like, the card is telling you to stop hoarding. It's not, you're not saving. I guess that's what the card is trying to say. Like, you think by hoarding you are saving money, but you're not. I guess you're kind of you're kind of neglecting something. And I guess now you're lost because you're not sure what are you neglecting. But at the same time, I guess there is a drive within to fix it. With the Knight of Wands. I guess that makes sense. No. With that information, this makes sense. Okay. So I guess the choices here, the thing that is very foggy for you is like, is that really the read then? Like, you should learn to say no. I feel that's me being biased because that's also my problem. That's also my problem, Tyra. Like, I'm also spending my money not for myself, but to pay for the house, for the business. Fun. Fashion rebel. Yeah, no. Yeah. These two, that's mean these two is like, rather than being confused, just say fuck it. Just say no. And then I guess the choice is still the same of like, because this also speaks to both you and the happening. Because you're also not very happy with the thought. And I guess the other way is just to have fun with the money. Like, yeah, you can share, but you also need to focus on yourself. And the warning here being, I guess the more you're gonna do this, the more things that you'll regret later, in a way. Like, you'll just keep wallowing of like, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. I guess. Which again, Tyra, we're in the same boat. Yeah, spending for yourself. Be like, which I guess these two make sense then, because the problem right now, I suppose, with you is that you're sacrificing yourself and you're doing good. but you're also neglecting yourself. And that's something that is, at least the universe or the cards is saying, that's disturbing you. Which again, this is where I would go, gee, no shit, Sherlock. Huh. Yeah, no, I think that's the read.
That's rough, buddy.
That's you, buddy. That's you. Anyway, any other question, Tyra? Because I feel quite satisfied with that. Kind of funny how it's like swords. You have 2 coins, mind you, popping out, but the rest is like cups, which is your feelings. You have 3 cups popping out, and 2 swords for a question that is like money oriented. I was tempted to just do what Talia just said of like, maybe you're broke, but at least you're emotionally rich. At least you know how to handle your emotions. Look at that. Treat yourself in a way, yeah. Well, am I gonna have some financial soon? Drum roll. Ignore the reverse. Ignore the reverse. 5 of Cups. No. Not soon. Because you're asking for soon, it's no, not soon. In the near future, perhaps, but not soon. But there is a shift. There is a shift. Like, if I'm gonna interpret this one card just for you, then it's soon. It's not gonna be immediate, but there is at least. So no, is it gonna be soon? No, but there is going to be at least a gradual, like, shift on your situation. At least it's not bleak. It's not all bleak. You have a chance. Don't jump. Cups, yeah. Apa? 4 of Cups. Yeah. The card cannot answer. The card cannot answer. The card only can see like what you need to handle. Tyra. That's the only thing the card can do. Like, you need to do something about it. I don't think. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, because I'm also having the same problem, Tyra. But I will say this though, Tyra. The cards did not say no to how you handle your money. The cards were only feeling, or at least nudging you on, hey, how about yourself? How about your own, like, aspiration and all that? Like, you also need that money. Like, when is it gonna be Tyra's turn? To Tyra. Oh, that's cute. Aww. So yeah, Tyra. I think at least that's the silver lining here. Of like, yeah, there will be a change, but you also need to. I guess you need to be firm. I think that's what the card is telling you. Like, you need to be firm. Like, it's good that you're helping out, but Tyra is still number 1. Well, again, if it's your money, like, you earn that money, you should be focusing on that more. I don't know. Anyway, Tyra's done. The Google form is done. Yippee! Yippee, yippee, yippee. Mello, you're up. Ooh, working on a co-writing series. Ooh, fun. Mello, are you here? Mello. Watermelony, are you here? It is your turn. Asking, should I stick with the current one or move on to the other one, which is a romance? I'm single, by the way. Bullshit. You have to. From this, I could read you have to. I got two. Timo. Okay, Mello. I'll just read if you're not here, regardless. After that is Heather, and then Mesa, and then V. Hello, okay. Here. Okay. Also, I didn't shuffle correctly, but I'm trusting the split cards more here. Why? I shaved my hair off. Why? What happened? What? No, legit. What happened? Why? Because it's hot. Fair. You know, no, fair. Because I haven't had my haircut yet. I'm tempted to just go bald. Just shave it all off, which I might do. I think I might do that. But at the same time, I know my partner will not like. I know a lot of people will not like me going bald again. No, valid, because even in Indonesia, it's been horrible. Horrible. I have to top it like, ooh, you went buzz like side buzz then, yeah. No, I'm planning to just go full buzz, like army guys buzz. I don't know how much that is in Celsius, but I think that's quite hot. Vincent only works in Celsius because we're civilized. Yes, I'm calling the Americans uncivilized for using Fahrenheit and feet. That's like I am not surviving 40 Celsius. Holy shit! No, that's near boiling. The hell? That's halfway to boiling. No. 9. Fuck that. Fuck that noise. No, I am not working. If I'm leaving. If I'm 36 is also hell. It's like currently in where I am, which is like quite cold. It's like 20 Celsius here. It's relatively colder to where Melo is, because Melo is also in Indonesia. Okay, Melo, I'm gonna try out a read. I'm gonna test out a read that I learned from Rain, my fellow friend. She's done this long, because you're asking for 2 people, essentially. So oh, she read me too. Then why did you ask me? You have Rain. You have Rain. Rain is a far better reader than me. Also today I learned you said why. Fine, have an amateur. But yeah, I'm gonna do 1, 2, What now? Oh no. Person A, person B, Mellow. Person A, person B, Mellow. Hmm. Huh. Huh. Temperance. I'm gonna read from the book first. Temperance. What is that? 14. Bodhisattva Avalokit. I cannot read that. I'm sorry. Avalokiteshvara. India. Bodhisattva. Temperance is about balance and meditation. It is being mutable, recognizing when to change with times and when to change the situation itself. Moderation, harmony, no, it's reverse, sorry. Conflict, hostility, frustration, impatience, and reluctance. And then you have a reverse judgment, which is Sun Wukong. At least in this deck, it's Sun Wukong. Oppression, lack of self-awareness, failure, repeated mistakes, and self-loathing. Jesus. Oh, you have martabak manis. They didn't have cheese with Huggles like, so I got kacang kakao instead. Aw. Aw. Are you having conflict between your two love buddies? I like how Kiss is like holding me back from saying toys. No, not really. So yes. Not really is a yes. So I don't I don't know. I'm kind of curious what Mellow is. I'm gonna answer that. Wheel of Fortune. What is your Wheel of Fortune? What? I don't know what's funnier. The fact that it's all three of them are reverse. All three of them are major arcana. Oh god. Hello. Hello, welcome Raider. Fuck. Don't read it in front of the audience. No, that's the best part. Hello Raiders, I am Vincent VNNZ Vogel, your local half-Evan VTuber from Indonesia. And you guys are gonna see a fucking shit show. Anyway, this is something that I'm trying to do. I guess if you're on Tile stream, you remember Rain did this. Hi, Lucavian. Rain did this for our own government, right? I'm not as professional as Rain. This is like my 6th month. I've only been doing this for about 5 to 6 months. So I'm very new. At least in my eyes, I'm very new. I'm still reading based on a book and a website I have in front of me. And right now we're reading Watermelony's Love Life, where we have person A, who Mello is currently, I assume, dating, person number B, who I assume Mello is trying to jump into. And we have Mello themselves right here. No dating. Do I need to I'm reading. Mello asks, should I stick with the current one or move on to the other one? Meaning, there's person number A and person number B. Not dating. The fuck is this then? You got person number A, who is like supposed to be a balance, but apparently something happened. So you're not a cheater. It's dating. You guys are still dating. It's fine. Again, I got rejected technically. Then why are you chasing? No, that makes this more clear then, Mello. You're like, because this is like, no, if you're going back here, I'm not saying the person is good. I'm not saying that the person is not good. The card is saying that it's not gonna be great. Temperance is reversed. Balance is off. You're trying to force a situation where it shouldn't. You're trying to force something that it shouldn't. But then again, there's person number B, that is judgment. That's why I was cackling. Like, I don't know what's funnier. The fact that all of these three are reverse. The fact that all of these three are major arcana. It's either like, or the fact that Mello is a reverse wheel of fortune. So judgment, ignoring, I guess the guy is kind of ignoring you? Is that really the thing? Hello, old girl. Welcome to the garage. Anyway, if any of Tile stream you want to go to sleep or whatever, that's fine. That's cool. If you want to get your cards read, head down to the Tiramisu bot, the reward down there on the chat, and Vincent, read me my tarot, and I'll read your tarot. I'll laugh at you, baby. Anyway, going back to Mello. There's a change. No, it's judgment. It's no. I'm reading it as a person though, so it's not about that. But it's funny. Judgment. I think if you're chasing number 2, there's gonna be a repeat. I think that's what judgment reverse is. Like, there's gonna be a repeat of mistakes. I don't know if it's on your mistakes or their mistakes, Mello. But there's gonna be a repeat. Is it gonna be good? I don't know. But there's like something even unstable in that. And then there's you, which is the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So you're also not in the great spot. You're again, I guess it's a you're doing something. You're doing something in circle. You're just repeating something here. Yeah, you're repeating something. You're repeating a mistake here by having these two. Should I isolate myself? I don't think it goes that far, funnily enough. It's just, I think the choices that you have between here, because if this connects, going to you, it's like, they don't see you as something potential, I guess. So I'm gonna pull. Gonna pull 2 cards each, just out of I'm kind of curious what baggages are these 3 asshats having. A face of, okay. King of Wands. Oh, a sword and a 1. That's funny. Well, not funny. That's All of them are peaks and kings too. That's wild. So there is passion and there is swords, intelligence. There's something on his mind, but it's also reverse. Mm. Mm. So if you're going to person number one, I rejected both. Then why am I doing this? Anyway, no. But person number one, I guess you'd feel like they don't have anything. They cannot give you anything, right? That's the reverse page of swords. It's like they're like there, but you're not confident that they're be able to give you what you want. I suppose I'm going with that read. But there's the King of Wands, where you can feel like if you're with them, you're at least not in the command center. You're not commanding, because they look tough. It's just you're not sure how tough they are. That's what the Page of Swords is. The Page of Swords can reverse. The Page of Swords can become all talk, no traction. You might be overthinking, overanalyzing, or even oversharing. Someone around you might be watching, questioning, or snooping. That's just about with heightened curiosity. Discard reverse asks you to pause. Is your invocation? Yeah, you're just not sure, but the only thing that you're sure is they're capable, right? And that leads you to person number two. A new star and another one. Another one. Sugoi ne. Ace of Coins reverse. And a Nine of Wands. And this song is a bit too... Ace of Coins reverse. Oh. I don't think it's that far, though. I don't think so. I like how both of them have fire. Both of them have sparks. It's just... Person B is... I won't say not great, but are they new in your circle? Because Ace of Coins indicates that they're still new, at least. Kayak baru gitu. Can know. Huh. But you are still doubting something. Like that's the funny thing of like you're doubting something from both sides. This one you're doubting on their capability. Here you're doubting on if the start is good. I think that's like a good read here. Because aces are usually a start, number one. The start offense, one. So you're doubting that this start is good. And then there's the Nine of Wands, where I guess on heart-wise, spark-wise, no, 3 years. Then what are you doubting, Mello, from person B? I like saying person number B. What are you questioning from this person then? Why did you reject him or them? Other than you're not sure if they're gonna be a good start. You're gonna have a good start. And I suppose with the Nine of Wands, it's more on the the relationship itself, because it's very guarded. Like it's literally a girl in front of a burning skull and fences. So you're not sure on moving on with the relationship, I guess. And then there's then there's you. I was waiting for this. But there's 10 of coins. Okay. There's Dio, Zavaruto, but there's also 10 of Pentacles, which is more about giving. I found that kind of interesting. I think with you, I've been getting coins card material. I wonder what's wrong with your material then. Yeah, on your end, Mello, there's something unfinished, but at the same time, the 10 of coin upright means, I wouldn't say unfinished business, tapi kayak dari diri lu sendiri ada ngeganjel. I think that's the easiest way for me to explain, at least how I read it, how I feel with this card. I think it's talking about the past, kinda like the Melonya on yourself, Melo, inside yourself. There's something unfinished, but you're giving anyway. I'm not saying that's bad or good, but that's something that the card is pointing out. You have something unfinished, yet you keep giving, because 10 of coins about legacy. About legacy, about what your inheritance, ancestry, pension, settling down, financial stability. But here, I'm gonna chalk it with like, you have abundance. You have something that you can give. You always have something that you can give. But it's not fulfilling. You could read it like that. The world reverse, right? Because the world is like a loop. Like it's the end, but it's also a new door opening. So yeah, you're giving, but what actually is the thing that you give? Because again, you're also the Wheel of Fortune reverse, which is I found super funny. Because you yourself are in this weird pattern of, I suppose, destruction or just bad habits. And these two, at least in your eyes, they're not as stable as you want them to be. This one because you're very unsure with the person, despite knowing them for 3 years. And this one is more about, you sure the relationship is going to be good. It's just you're not confident that's going to be the case. Or at least when you talk with them, like the vibe is not there. And then there's yourself, where you can give what any of these wants, but you're also gonna be missing something. Yeah. No, I'm gonna leave. No, I'm not gonna open. Can you tell, Chad, I'm not cheating? You're not cheating. Then again, I don't know your stories, but yeah, no, you're not cheating. You just have suitors, I guess. You have potentials. And again, you just said you didn't, you reject them. You rejected them. Yes, so yeah, no, I mean, clear cut then. Like, there's nothing to be worried about, at least. I'm just gonna settle this as done. Anyway, Heather, you are up, buddy. Am I making the right choice pausing studying next year to focus work? Hard. That is a hard-hitting question. Good night, Melanie. Have fun sleeping. Also, I need to make my chair closer, but I can't because of the tripod. Yes, I'm using a tripod for my camera. Anyway, Heather, your turn. You're asking about is it wise for you to stop studying and focus on work next year? Bro needs to get a camera arm. I should, but I also don't have money. And I bought this, which I'm honestly, it's a really good investment, at least for me. Because I think it's like my stable setup is not great. Imagine having a troll. I do have a troll. I neglect it, and I don't know how it works in Indonesia. Oh, let me go pee. You guys be good. Enjoy. Three, two, one. And the ad break is June. I'm back. Anyway, 2 hours and we knocked 4 reads. I don't think I saw, what was it, V asking, like, aren't you tired? Yes. Satisfied, but I'm very tired after, I think my record was, I think during the Valentine, it was like, what, 15 people or something? I know it's like close to 10. Like somewhere around 10 people asking. Because it was like, the Google form was like 8, if I remember correctly, and then people like flooding the redemption. And I was like jumping between, right? Like, oh, I read the Google form and then I read the reward requests, and then I read again the Google form, and like back and forth, and it's like 15. But I think it's like close to 10. I don't think it's 15. Or I could just open, honestly. I could just open my, yeah, because the only titled reading stream where I legitimately put the timestamp Valentine. Yeah, it took me 5 hours. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wrong one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 reads, actually. 12 reads. So I knew it was more than 10. Same with working with anything in the occult. It's based on energy in the area, OMG. Yeah. I mean, here it's okay. Then again, I don't know. I haven't read anywhere else. And again, I just started reading. I bought this card on October, I think. Torch, you're welcome to just redeem it. I think since you followed, you have like 300 points. There is a redeem request on the thingy, on the tiramisu bot. But yeah, no, I'll reach you that if you want. No, V, I think the worst, like I think doing it in one night is fine. Like I can handle that. The first time I got this card, I had like a good 2 weeks of me constantly reading. Nearly every day for that 2 weeks, I just read to people. I just started out and I'm like, you know what, I want to learn. So you guys have any question? And my friends just like keep giving me like in one day I had like 4 reads, and I just keep going for about 2 weeks. I was like, holy hell. that drained me. Like I was reading for myself, I was reading for my friends, I was reading together with my partner. And a few of my friends who are, into tarot reading, like poke me like, hey, I want to test you. I want to see how you read. I'm like, holy shit, okay. It was like simple questions, like just open like past, present, future. It's fine. Just do me a gentle read. It's fine. Does that not tire you? It did. It did. It was like after that I didn't touch my card for like a good 2 months. Yeah, I think 2-3 months I didn't touch tarot. After that, one reason was because I just moved. The other was like I didn't have any reason to open the cards. Like even my friends were like, no, I'm good. So I didn't have any reasons to like even read. Hi, Kibi. Ow. Sorry, my cats walked into the room and like, ow, 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 ow. I could kind of still hear her. But yeah, it drained me, V. It drained me. Huh? Oh, yeah, raid. Is it a raid? I didn't see any raid. Tyra, are you late or something happened? Hello? Is there a raid? Hello? I think you got in very early, too early. Anyway, actually no, I'm a copy paste this. Just so I have a note. Let me fucking. There you go.
They underscore Filera just rated with 12 viewers.
Hello, I'm Vincent VNNZ Vogel, who are currently struggling shuffling this card. There you go. Fuck. Hi, I'm Vincent VNNZ Vogel, your local health and robot VTuber from Indonesia. You probably see me on Face Chat. Other than me doing racing games, I also started doing tarot. Hello. MSOs. Aurea. How is the tarot reading? It's been good. It's been interesting. Currently I'm gonna read for Heather, who is asking about basically should they go with work or studying next year, sorry. And currently I'm gonna do my final shuffle, and then I'm gonna do the read. How was Dragon Age? Did you have fun? Anyway, if you want to like rate and bail, that's okay. If you want to get your tarot read, there's a redeem on the points. So if you have like 30 points, you could totally have a read. Although I only limit it to like 2 per person, if I remember correctly. Yes, you could get 2 reads. Is that a good idea? I don't know. You're number 2 after this. There's one more person before in front of you, V. So it's Heather, Mesa, and then V, and then Torch. It's okay, you could lurk. Have fun. Good luck with your things. Again, if any of the viewers needs to take a break or like sleep, eat, whatever, please do. I'll be for a while. I'll be here for a fucking while. Anyway, Heather, I'm gonna. I want to do a gentle read just so I could feel you. No, I'm gonna do a general read. So past, present, and future. Future. So let me see your past. Ooh, sun. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all fucked. So I guess school has been good. The sun always means positive. At least upright this always means positive. Yeah, satisfaction, compulsion, so everything's been fine and dandy, I suppose, with like your schoolwork and all that, right? But there's gotta be a reason why you like choosing to work, and think that here it's ugly head now with the 4 of Swords. So there's intelligence, there's intellect, there's brain there. Swords is always about brain. I think that's what I forgot earlier on the stream, because I usually explain what swords are. Swords are basically talking about the head, intellect, air, understanding, and the mind. So it's going on with your head, and at a glance, it seems like you're stuck. Like this poor Fenrir here. Poor dude. Poor guy. Stuck. Have fun lurking, Axie. Thank you for popping in. He is stuck. But it's also reverse, which means there's more than meets the eye on why are you stuck. What was it? 4 of Swords. And I think from here it's awakening, healing, return, burnout, or strength. Which I don't. I can probably agree with burnouts, maybe, but I'm not too sure about. I'm just gonna leave it here. Sorry. Just pause a little too long or not long with you. Healing. That's weird. That's a weird read. Can open this 9 of Cups, the not Yuri card. So Cups, you have some emotions. Honestly, this is me trying to figure out why you're choosing this. like choosing like why are you focusing on work and not study? Right. I agree with burnout. Is it? Okay. We can lock there. Then we can lock on like I guess you're tired with the studies, right? Fair. I think that's a fair assessment. Because this is where you are currently, Heather. This is like the potential future, essentially. It's okay. I am a professional streamer. Trademark. But that doesn't answer. That doesn't really answer my question. Why choosing work? But it does answer your question, I guess. Am I making the right choice pausing studying next year to focus on work? From Nine of Cups, it seems to be a yes. Because there's prosperity in it. There's like happiness, good stuff. Good feel. Dreams realized, fulfillment, pleasure, recognition, and triumph. The not so Yuri card, because this is a guy, technically. I don't know. This is like my favorite card because I keep saying it's a Yuri card. It's a lesbian card, but this is like a guy cross-dressing. Hang on. Let me focus it. There you go. See, it's like a Yuri card. This is a dude cross-dressing. This is like the princess. So the story goes, this guy right here tries to woo this girl, but this girl is not interested. So he decides, well, you know what? I think you're like girls, so I'm gonna dress myself as a girl. And yeah, that's how the whole thing is. And you have Fenrir here, right? But it's reversed. So it's not stuck because of of things that happens to you. It's more stuck because you just feel very out of it, right? And then, which is kind of, I don't know, like it's kind of sad because I think you had a really good run with your studies, right? So it's like kind of sad that you had a burnout, but it's not all bad because I think with your choice with your choice of like pausing to work, I think it will do you good here because the not so Yuri card, the Nine of Cups is talking about dreams realized, fulfillment, pleasure, recognition, and triumph. So I guess it's a good choice for you to do. I think I'm gonna open 2 cards here. 7 of Wands. This is more like I was gonna go with what happened if you keep going. Like, let's say you ended up actually just, you know what? No, I'm gonna keep studying. And it gives me 7 of Wands, which is a very strong card. And the reverse Emperor again. So, like Neon earlier, because she also has the Emperor reverse, right? So there's like something that will break in a sense if you keep going. So I think like 7 is like a strong card. Like your work ethic is like really good. Like you're gonna pull through. But yeah, endurance, attack, fighting for beliefs, perseverance, mounting a defense. 7 representing the reverse. 7 of Wands represents an indomitable force. Against all odds, John Henry stands up for what he believes in and is willing to fight to the bitter end. His courage and resolve is an inspiration, even to those who disagree with him. So yeah, again, I think like if you're gonna keep going, it's not a bad idea per se, because you will persevere. You will like continue on. Again, your studying has been really good, but as you said yourself, like burnout is a really correct way to say it. And I think this just confirms that belief of like, there's gonna be a thing that kind of breaks you. The Emperor Reverse can show up as control issue, power struggles, or avoidance of responsibility. Maybe you're micromanaging everything to avoid feeling vulnerable, or you're just, rebelling structure because it reminded you of something bad. Either way, it's like, if you're gonna keep studying, you're just gonna burn yourself out more, despite maybe on the outside you're like persevering, you're like strong, like, oh, it's okay, everything's okay. It's just, but deep down you're like struggling more, right? So I think that's like the card reassuring you that it's, like, no, you focusing on work is probably the best because you're gonna get more out of it anyway. And perhaps you could also read it as, if you stop with the studies because you've been burned out and focusing more on other things, once you're going back, like it's gonna be too good. And I think, I think that's it for now. At least to me, that's a good, stop. How about you, Heather? Should I continue? Do you want to open more cards or follow-up questions? Because usually there's like follow-up questions, like you're not sure on something. Well, I mean, I'm okay with the almost Yuri not Yuri card. I'm also okay with the almost Yuri not Yuri card, but it's very shitty. The story is like kind of shitty. Like you're manipulating this princess that literally says no to you. Why? Hang on, I'm gonna do something. Okay. That makes total sense. Hi, Sin. That makes total sense and really reassuring. So yeah, I think that's good. Thank you so much. Alrighty, moving on to Mesa, who is asking something spicy. After that is V, and then Torch, if you're still around, Torch. I think I'll pause here. Also in my like energy that feels good. You're gonna be after this. Yeah, it's Mesa's turn, and after that is V. Okay, Torch is still here too. Okay. Let me shuffle. And then I'll start with Mesa. Take your break. I did went to the toilet on the ad breaks. I'll take another break when the ads start rolling again. Well, how are you guys so far? Things okay? We're still chilling. I feel like if I have like a physical store where I read tarot, I would like serve you guys tea. I would like make a lot of tea. Or like, hey, you guys doing okay? Like, I know it's taking a while, but like, are you guys good? Are you guys Gucci? Here's some sweet tea. It's like jasmine. It's nice. Not yet. I'm gonna finish the current because I'm pausing the redemption. I'm pausing the redemption so I could read mine. And I think I read like how many people already? 2, 5. That's gonna be 5, 6, 8 people? Plus me is 9? Am I gonna do 10 more reads? I don't know. Because I think on all of the stream I've been reading 10. Now that I think about it. Like it's always been like hovering like 8, 9, 10 people I read. Like people pop in like, oh, you're doing a read? Can I jump in? Like, sure, jump in. And like suddenly I have like, well, I think last time it's like eight on the reward queue, and there's like 4 people on the Google form. It's like, oh, maybe I should stop doing the Google form. But this one is like there's only 2 people on Google form, and most people like do the redemption. So maybe I don't know. Maybe this is gonna be the last time I'm gonna use the Google form. Maybe. No, I think I'm gonna keep doing it in case, because the Google form, the way he avoided the number. What do you mean? Look, I'm still Asian, so I still have like I'm not gonna read 4 or 13. I'm not gonna stop on 4 and 13. 4 because it's dead, 13 because it's bad luck. Thank you for visiting too, Heather. I'm glad that the cards is reassuring, because I think that's always the goal with this type of stream, that you guys feel confident. Even though I joke around, like I feel like most of my readings ended up with jokes. For example, Mallow. Like I was like shitting on them, like I feel bad, but it's like it's funny. Like these are the cards that seems to be calling for you. Why? There we go. You said 6, then jump straight to 8. 7. Did I actually did I mentally skip 7? Did I purpose? No, I was doing math. On my head. Like there's 2, and then 3 here, 5, and then I just read header 6, and I believe there's like 3 I read for 3 people after before. So like no, it was not on purpose. I was doing math. I was actually counting. I was actually doing math. I was doing addition. There you go. I was doing addition. Nasi brain. Shut up. I'm fine with saying 6, 7. I'm not Faye. I'm not avoiding no number. I can do 6, 7. See? 6, 7, 6, 7. No. Why would you do this, Vinny? To prove that I'm not avoiding. I was making a point. Shut up. Anyway, Mesa, should you continue the relationship with the lady who only wants you to go blap, 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 blap? And yeah, I'm kind of jealous. I always have that type of relationship. I am not beating the allegation that I'm just a horny little elf. Look, I'm depressed. Talia, I just got the diagnosis that I'm burned out, I have chronic stress, and I'm mildly depressed, despite me telling my therapist that, hey, Miss Therapy, I have a very active deleting myself thoughts lately. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna write down a recommendation for you to get, like, you know, if you want to get pills, you get use this. But like yeah. Hang on. So yeah, honestly, Mesa, I'm kinda jealous, but at the same time, do I really want to whore myself out? Maybe I should do more audios. I should do more audios, honestly. I should just whore myself out that way. If the burnout didn't happen, I would have done just that. Oh, that would be nice. Oh, Vincent, read. You're here to read. You're here to read tarot, not to reminisce that you could have it all. And I have this kind of, and I have no idea what to do other than whoring myself out. That tracks. No. I think I understand why you're questioning, because it's like, there's gonna be a point where you're like, is this worth it? You know, like, is this okay? Am I really okay with this? So I'm with you. Like, no, I would. There's gonna be a point where even I would question, like, is this really what I want? Honestly. Because again, my Twitter is already got fucked over by the government. I got sent to 40 jail by the Indonesian government. Don't push it. Don't push it. Just gotta. Geez, it was a long road, but it did. So can Vinny. This takes time, yeah. I think I need to have my grieving period properly. I think. Because I haven't grieved. I feel like I haven't grieved that well. Or not given a chance to. But then again, I've been working a lot. I've been handling a lot of things. I've been handling like a lot of things and I never stopped. You know? I feel like I cannot stop. It's fucked. It's weird. Anyway. Mesa. I think I'm gonna do what I did with Heather of like doing past, present, future, just so I could feel what actually going on. So past, present, and future. Because I feel like I need to touch base on like how did this start? Greed. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. There's a bit of material. There's a material there. And there's like hoarding, right? Like, I guess that's kind of a very weird way to start a relationship. You're hoarding something. Not mine. I was just like putting myself out there. Hoarding. She probably has like 10 boyfriends. Okay. No, if that's the case, if that's the fucking case, God, this is such a bad idea, but I'm willing to make a bet. So, this is you, Mesa. This is your lady friend. So where were you actually in this? Oh, hang on. Wish on the moon and Sunday. Six of Cups. There's rose tinted glasses? Nostalgia? No. Rose tinted glasses, leaving home, letting go, and the future. So for the girl, for your lady friend, there is a hoarding. There's materials in it, right? There's something to hold off. I put coins or pentacles as something that you can hold. Because I don't like reading it as money or finance stuff, because people like would always shoot it with like, oh, money, finance. But to me, it's more like what you can hold off, material. Hence why I can agree with Talia saying like, I think, what was it? The Queen of Coins as like, if it's reversed, you're being too materialistic. You're being vain. There you go. That's a word. No words. And, on your end, Mesa, there's feelings, there's emotions in it. See, sorting my nudes. God damn it! You're living the man's fantasy. But anyway, no. On your end, well, she's focusing on materials, I guess, bodily stuff. You're focusing more on something with your own emotions, maybe, or just the emotion itself. Because I did like pop out like nostalgia question mark. Because Six of Cups focuses more on that realm. If it's upright, it's nostalgia, old friends, simple joys, sharing childhood. Reverse, the future, letting go, leaving home, rose-tinted glasses. So there's an idea in your head, like, yeah, I am an idealist. So there's an idea in your head when you meet each other here, right? And that leads you to where you both are right now. Okay. Kind of weird, there's manipulation. Or, yeah, no, Seven of Swords is like manipulations. Or somewhere leaning towards manipulation. It's not exactly manipulation. And then on your end, there's the little the matchstick girl. Yeah, no, this is the matchstick girl, if you're curious. Let me please the see the matchstick girl. Which I find very interesting. It's reversed too. So, other than you're looking more on the material end of it, the lady is having a sword, like a thought, a intellect in a way. And there's this, sneaky. The Seven of Swords is card of quiet moves, strategic exit, and sometimes, but not always, straight up deception. It's like you feel like she's hiding something, and she is probably hiding something. But at the same time, on your end, funnily enough, is like you're asking if this is worth it, right? Like, I don't know, maybe you did see this deception, right, from the lady friend with the Six of Swords. I'm not saying that seven, sorry, not six, seven of Swords. Strategy, cunning, thievery, cheating, manipulation. I think it's more on the manipulation. And on your end, there's Five of Coins. I lost. There we go. Pay debts, improve finances, positive change, acceptance, and recovery. Maybe it's recovery. Maybe you're doing this out of pain, right? Because you did have feelings, and there's like a rose-tinted glasses. You're thinking back on something. You're needing something. Maybe you, when you met this lady, you were out of a relationship yourself. Like you just had a breakup, for example, or a loss. And you're like missing that feeling. And now once you're like back on your feet, let's say, I'm not saying the relationship has been unserious, but I'm saying that you were, in the meanest way, you were using this lady too. But you're using it more as a rebound rather than whatever this lady is thinking, I guess. I did it to cope. Yeah. I think that's like the closest. Yeah, you're right then. So I was close. But at the same time, I'm not sure. Like the Seven of Swords is like super interesting. That's spicy. Like you mentioning she has like probably 10 boyfriends. And then pull it like the cards pullings, like the trickster card is interesting. Persevere? Persevere? Cards I did not expect come out. 7 of Wands. From all of the cards. This is possible future. Persevere. We've seen this card. This one is new. So it's another material, another coin, Pentacles. And it's the king now. The king of coins. The turtle, the world turtle. Wands and coins. There's so many coins though. There's so many coins though. That's so wild. 7 of Wands. Endurance, attack, fighting for belief, perseverance, mounting a defense. And your king of coins. Reverse corruption, materialism, ruthlessness, authority, indulgence. Indulgence, there you go. Panyu. Yeah, panyu. But no, I'm gonna go with indulgence here. So on your end, I think you're questioning should you exit this relationship, because at this point it feels more like you're just overindulging. You are coping, but you're also asking if this is too much. Like there's gonna be a point where it stops, right? And I think that's what the card is like showing you here. The new cards, the turtle card is like asking you. The King of Coins can tip into greed, control, and materialism. You might be clinging to status or stability that you've lost sight on what you actually fulfills you. On the other end, you could be playing small, doubting your leadership or thoughts, struggling to step into your power, yada yada yada. The card is asking, are you building something meaningful or just stockpiling success out of fear? Which I think that's a bit too much. I think I'm sticking with like, maybe this is a warning inside your head going like, I think you're overindulging. Yes, this is a coping mechanism, but it's like, are you really, really sure you want to keep going? Like, as I said, as I joke, right? Like you're living this just head man dream of like, this one woman really wants you to for sex. And now, even your own psyche is asking you, is this worth it? Essentially. Which is, I don't know. I think that's like, I mean, at least you're self-aware. At least your inner self is very self-aware of this. Meanwhile, on the other end, I think if you, let's say, no, I'm not gonna go down that route. I think the lady just doesn't fucking care. Because he will persevere. With or without you, I think she'll be fine. It's giving Miss Sherry, would you do a sex with me? I don't know what that reference is, but yeah. But no, I think that's like a good question right now is, if in the lady's eye, she don't care about you. From Has Been Hotel. I need to. Is that on season 2? I don't remember. I don't remember the first season. I remember watching the full season. Which reference? I don't care. But yeah, I think if the question is, I like how the card is like throwing the question back to you. I forgot why I pulled 2 cards. But it's funny how it's the Hermit and the Page of Cups. I'm just gonna use this card for you, Mesa. Because the Hermits dictates that you need to stop, or at least pause being a hermit. It's literally on the tin, being a hermit. The Page of Cups, however, is the interesting part, which I kind of forgot, but I remember it's about love too, kinda. It's emotions. It's cups. It's always about emotions. There we go. Page of Cups, it's reverse. Bad news, jealousy, obsession, childhood problems, immaturity. Yeah, no, so I was kinda right. Let me make sure. Yeah, no. I think you could use these two cards. Hang on. I think you could use these two cards as a warning to you, right? Like, you should stop. Like, it's either stop or overindulge yourself so much that you're just gonna live with it, essentially. I think that's a good read here of, like, if you're gonna keep going, not saying that it's gonna be bad, I'm saying, or the card is saying that it's gonna be your obsession. It's just gonna be eating you up. No, yeah, no, you can't stop any time. That's literally what the hermit leans into. You can't stop. It's okay to stop. Again, I think if you're like worried about the girl, she don't care. At least that's my read here. What? Not the answer. No, she lives. When she lives, there's like there's for the girl, it's like, she'll be sad, but it's gonna be a start. She's gonna start again. It's like a temporary sadness, I suppose. You could put it that way, or put it here. Yeah, no, it's like, so like any relationship, practically, yeah, because you just admit that it's just a coping mechanism, and at this point, the coping mechanism already finished its job with the King of Coins. Like, you're just indulging at this point. It's not healing you in any way. And with the Hermit, it's talking more about it's okay to stop and think. And like, the Hermit of Praise Right, it's time to unplug from the noise and listen to the deeper voice within. Yeah. It's like, you should stop and really think this through. Like, do you really want it to keep going? Because it's just gonna be indulgence, full of indulgence at this point. This is basically what it means. The little Filipino boy here. Yes, this is like based off Philippines mythology. Maybe, I don't know. Probably. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. I don't see any other. I don't see anything else. Is the funny part. I don't think I need to open more cards. At least in my mind, there's nothing else to read. But you're welcome to ask more cards, Mesa. Like, it is also within your right. Would you like to open more cards, or is this final? If it is, then we're moving on to little V. If I stop, what next? What is next if you stop, right? Yeah, no, screw it. A new start. You'll be done with whatever you're going through. And High Priestess. High Priestess is new. I'm just reading this based on like the knowledge that I know what this card means. Is it? High Priestess number 2. Division 3. Yeah, no. They just chill. I guess that's the read here. Just chill. These 3 cards. You'll start something new. Ace of Cups is aces are always a start. And the world popping out. The world popping out means your journey ends and you're gonna start a new journey. So whatever you were coping from, it's done. You're like done with that. And then the High Priestess is the world telling you, just take it slow. Yeah, you're starting something new, but don't rush it. It's okay. Also, I don't know who Flop Plus is. Oh, Flop Plus. I see. Oh, thank you. Yay. I'm glad that the road is clear to you. I don't know. I'm still concerned about this. Me personally, like, what is she hiding? Like, she's been hiding something. But like, I mean, I would be more concerned about that. Oh. I don't trust. I don't. Is it your turn? Yes, it is your turn, V. She is a little old man. I know for sure. No, I'm a bisexual. I don't mind. Like if she's rich, I don't mind. Like yes, a surprise package. Holy shit! Hello. I'm just gonna pause the redemption. Hello, I'm Vincent VNNZ Vogel, your local half-elven robot VTuber from Indonesia. I usually do racing game stream, but right now doing.
Welcome to the garage, Tilda.
Wait. Gue dengernya beda kali tadi. Let me restart my introduction. Hello, I'm Vincent. I'm Vincent VNNZ Vogel, your local half-elven robot VTuber. I usually do racing games. Need for Speed, Forza Horizon 6, etc. But right now, I'm doing tarot reading. I guess. What were you streaming? Actually, Limbus Company. I hope the company has been